Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is another Thursday night. It is 9 p.m. Eastern. So there's no better place to be but right here on Behind the Screen podcast. We got another epic movie collection battle for you guys tonight. Two more battles in this first round of our tournament. You guys see who's up here tonight. We got Midlevelmedia going up against a newcomer. We got TURNERFAN77 here. That will be you guys' first battle tonight. And coming up second, we got Briangoesblu making his return and Binbuster making his debut here in the movie collection battle, but you have seen him on screen already. You guys, everybody's links are in the description so that you can follow them over on YouTube or Instagram. So definitely hit the description, hit those links if you're not subbed up to these guys, because they got awesome content. TURNERFAN77 has got great content over on Instagram, watching tons of movies every day. So you guys make sure to follow his Instagram page as well. But nonetheless, you guys, let me introduce you guys to these first two battlers we got here tonight. TURNERFAN77, I know you're a little bit nervous, but we're going to get you going first. Anything you'd like to say to the crowd?
Just thanks for having me, and go check out my Instagram at TURNERFAN77.
All right, there you have it. We're glad to have you here tonight. Thanks for hitting me up and saying that you wanted to get in on these battles. Like I said, I know you're a little bit nervous, but you're going first. And remember, it's only 5 rounds. Maybe once you get up to moving around, some of those nerves will go away. Up next, you guys, the man, the myth, the Mr. No Wins himself, Mid-Level Ken is here.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. First of all, I just want to congratulate Turner Fan on his victory tonight. It was a hard fight. Wait, I haven't lost yet? Okay. Yeah, thank you for having me, man. I'm super excited. You can tell I've got a smile on my face since I came in here. It's been like 5 months since I've done a battle. Yes, I've lost every one, but I always have a freaking awesome time doing these. I love doing these. I've been here since battle number 1, and I'm ready to battle again tonight. So thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no problem. Always good having you here, whether it's here in the battle, Q&As, any capacity. I love having you on the panel. So thank you for being here again tonight. And you guys, we had at least about almost 30 people waiting for this to go live. So I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys, you love these battles. I love them. Thank you for being here, whether you're here early, getting here late, catching the replay. It's all the same as long as you're showing up. Got Binbuster, Mr. Nichols is here. Tim Talks Talkies. Marie is here tonight. Thank you for being here, Marie. Oh, Ken's arch nemesis, Rev 4K. What is he going to do in the chat tonight?
He's going to cause my next
some
loss.
New names. Leah Emma says it's going to be fun. Yes, it is. We got Martinez Joe here sizing up the competition, getting ready for his battle as well. Eugene Rawls is making his return. Another new name. Chandler says, hi, everyone. This should be another good one. M4 Movies is here, taking time away from pushing out all that great content that he releases on a daily basis. He's pushing out content. NM Media is here. Thank you for being here again tonight. Jared Runner's here. Side Hustle Cinema. Real Game at 94 is also here. He says, hello, everyone. Married Media, you guys, go sub up if you haven't. She says, you got this, babe. I believe in you. Nobody else has your back. Michelle does. My Killer Podcast is here. Basement Blues is here. Oh, Mr. Rigby makes his return. He says, hey, everyone, I'm glad I can see this one live. Yes, I'm glad to have you here live because I actually got one of your questions featured tonight. So sit back and enjoy the show. The Big Half is here. And who else do we got in the building tonight? We've got 65 here right now, ready to go. So we might as well get into it. MVP 2391. Finally get to watch another one of these live. Let's go. And Geriatric Geek is here as well. But looks like everybody is so ready for this battle. So let's go ahead and get into it. Are my two contestants ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Got my copy of Jaws over there ready to go.
At least it's not the Emoji Movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or
I've got that
Sausage
too.
Party.
Got that too.
All right. Let's get into it. Round number 1. Make it a little easier. Show a sports themed movie. Show a sports themed movie. Amber Decker is here. Says, good luck tonight. Angel Sanchez getting the popcorn now. Yeah, I should get mine ready. Leah Emma says, good luck, TurnerFan77. My Killer Podcast. Good luck to all you guys. Martinez. Go ahead, Binbuster.
This is going to be a tough question because you can almost pull just about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Needham says, Cinema Sickness is scared to watch the DVD I sent him. We've got a lot of people saying some good picks. We got Side Hustle Cinema saying Hardball. Deadpool fans saying Any Given Sunday. Oh, this thing is moving. Seraphine Black says, good luck. Tim Talkies, Moneyball. We got Mighty Ducks, Field of Dreams. Jousting is a sport, so A Knight's Tale, says Austin St. Pierre. And here goes my favorite, A League of Their Own. Ken, anything? Anything, Ken?
You want to pull it out? Damn it! That's the one I should have grabbed, but I didn't grab it. I didn't. You know what? I did that consciously. I didn't want to create another sore spot with you for Kitty Ray on your own show tonight. So I did. I sacrificed that potential win because that's the greatest sports movie of all time, in my opinion.
All right. Both contestants are ready to go. Round number 1 says, show a sports themed movie on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Show your titles. All right, we got TurnerFan77 with Field of Dreams. And Ken with Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. It's one of the best comedies of the 2000s. Shout out to Tim Talks Talkies, who's in the chat. He did a video on this, I think, over the weekend. So yeah, one of my favorite comedies. So I had to pick it.
Nice. So there you go, guys. We got TurnerFan77 with Field of Dreams going up against Midlevelmedia's Dodgeball. 2 titles we have not seen on these battles. 2 that totally surprised me. I thought we'd get some of the regular stuff that some of you guys were saying in the chat, but you guys want to see these titles getting pulled out that we have not seen. So there you have it. So get your votes in. Let's see who takes round number 1. Will TurnerFan77 in his debut get off to a great start? Or will Mid-Level start making his way to his first win here on the Movie Collection Battles? Oh, Jared says he has not seen either one. We got Rockin'. Wow, that's a lot of new names. Rockin' Rogers here says Field of Dreams. Drink Crush Review, Field of Dreams. Got Movies with Ryan saying Dodgeball. Jay Manley is here. He says Field of Dreams, a good pull. Blu-ray Bandit is back. Got to be Field of Dreams. JRP says Dodgeball for sure, Ken. Ooh, Mr. Nichols says, I feel sorry for the counters. Yes, this is a better showing than last week. Thank you to all 87 of you guys for being here. Definitely, if you enjoy the content at some point, make sure you hit that like button. Please remember, all links are down in the description. Happy Madison Wannabe, the Field of Dreams. Common James Earl Jones. Ralph Laney says Field of Dreams, which also has a MLB game playing on the Field of Dreams tonight. Yeah, that is right. I think it's like it's kind of expensive to go to it too. I think they said like $100.
Right here in my home state.
Oh, nice. Real Game in 94 going with Dodgeball. Media Fiend says Field of Dreams. Austin St. Pierre says, I've only seen parts of both and remember Dodgeball more. Angel Sanchez. Oh, Dodgeball has my vote. Jacqueline going with Dodgeball. Erica Stauffer says Field of Dreams. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, says Tim Talks Talkies. Try to say that 3 times too very fast. Jeez. Some of these names are crazy. Red 4K going Field of Dreams because comedies are not my jam.
Well, he probably hates Field of Dreams too. Just so you know.
Would you be surprised? Or is he trying to throw a monkey wrench in your win?
He could be. You know, Rev, he's always monkeying around. Now, Field of Dreams was a great pick. That was a round winner.
It's such a good movie.
Great pick.
All right, you guys just let me know when you are finished with those counts. I see we got a lot. We are up to 94 right now. Unwrapping Movies is here, fresh off his live stream. He's going with Dodgeball. 22, Maddie 22, Field of Dreams all the way. Corflex Damage, Field of Dreams. M4 Movie says, hey, Jay, I am in Central Iowa. Kal-El Daily is here. He said, what's up, guys? 4K D-Ray, Mid-Level Media, Binbuster, Briangoesblu.
What's up, Kal-El?
What's up?
What's up,
Always
Kal-El?
showing love to everybody. Definitely appreciate it.
I'm good unless anybody else comments, but
I'm good too.
All right. Dell on Movie says, late, but I'm here. Glad you're here, Dell. Using some of your questions tonight. So sit back, relax, have a great time. All right. So how many do we have for Field of Dreams?
31.
Ooh.
And Dodgeball.
This is tough. 33.
Wow.
It was a very tough one.
Held me in suspense there.
All right. Wow.
Anytime,
that was a good
man,
round.
Anytime.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I'm glad the chat is participating
I can't
tonight.
believe I won that one, to be honest, because Field of Dreams is a legitimate movie.
It is.
Film, and Dodgeball is a great comedy, but very goofy.
All right.
But
there
it's-
you go.
But it's
Go
the
ahead.
only movie of its kind. Name me another dodgeball movie.
I can't do that.
There's many other baseball movies, so
Red 4K says Field of Dreams is actually amazing, Ken. Mr. Rigby says,
I'm glad
good
he
job,
likes
chat. All right, you guys. So there you have it. Round number one goes to Mid-Level Media, getting 33 to 31.
The only time you all hear that tonight.
We shall see. All right, let's get ready for round number two. This one does come from a chat member. He says, show a movie you hate that most people love. Show a movie that you hate that most people love. And that comes from Dale on Movies.
wow.
Any suggestions from my two vote counters on this one? I know mine.
I Am
Most people
Legend.
should know what I'm going to say.
I Am Legend is one that I don't like.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's surprising. I've never really heard. I've heard some people say it's a little boring, but not like, just dislike it. Mine would probably be Drive. I know most people love it, but
Yep.
bored me to death.
I can see people hating that though, but a lot of people do love it.
Howard the Duck. I know a lot of people love that movie. And it's one of those ones. On my channel, it's the only one I gave like a half a star to.
Mr. Nichols says, where are all these questions for me? I had Super Bowl questions.
This is the question that's tailor-made to turn the crowd on us.
Oh, man.
Damn Dirty Ape says, why would you own a movie you hate? I mean, it could have been a blind buy.
First off, there's
Or,
only
you
one
know, if
movie.
a lot of people tell you something is good, you buy it and then you don't like it.
There's only one movie that I actually hate. I'll make that
we
clear.
know.
And I did not pick that one because I don't think most people love that.
It could be part of a franchise too. You could be a elitist.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, you guys, we have just officially hit 100 in the chat again. 101 now. Thank you to everybody for being here, enjoying these battles. Looks like both contestants are back and ready to go. So let's get into the second round. Once again, question was, show a movie that you hate that most people love, and that came from Dale on Movies. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, show your titles. Ooh. Midsommar for Ken and Captain Marvel for
I don't hate
TURNERFAN.
it. I just strongly dislike it. But
Yeah, that one's interesting.
Talks this one up. I see it all the time. Everybody loves this one.
I agree. I would say I didn't hate it. I just didn't understand what I watched.
Yeah.
And it hasn't made me want to go back and watch it again. It was a little disturbing, a little weird.
See, I like Midsommar.
And I know Brian has that beautiful box set right behind him, right up there. And that is a
Yeah.
great box set. I honestly would want to own it, even though I don't like the movie, but still, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, with Captain Marvel, I think the issue with that was the placement of it. We had just, come off a big hit, and then to see that and it just didn't hit quite like it should. It was an origin story, so it's not going to be full of action and things like that. So I think it was just placed kind of wrong, and then she put a bad taste in people's mouths. Same like Black Widow. I think that was it was placed wrong from where we're coming off of to see something like that.
Yeah, that
Rockin'
was a good
Roger.
Pick. I feel like you got this one,
Midsommar.
Turner.
Yeah, he might. Angel Sanchez, are we voting for the movie we enjoy or the least favorite here?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good one. How do we vote on this one? Even though most people are voting already, so I'm sure the chat's already telling you.
I would say, in spirit of the question, you should vote for the one you like the least.
Like the least, yeah.
Yeah. Which I think most people are doing.
Married with Media going Midsommar. I haven't seen Captain Marvel. Colin said Midsommar. Side Hustle Cinema. I dislike both films, but I hated Captain Marvel more. Unwrapping Movies, Captain Marvel. Ben Grimm says Captain Marvel. The Big Half says Captain Marvel is the worst movie, so that's my vote. Stranger Boy 101 is here. He says Captain Marvel is so overrated.
It's the only Marvel movie I don't own.
I got it. I got it on 4K. It's over there.
I think I'm missing. What am I missing? Captain America: First Avenger. And
that's great. I got that.
Maybe something else. I keep saying I'm gonna buy it. I think I've seen it lately for $17.99, but I still haven't pulled the trigger on it.
I picked up the Blu-ray 3-pack the other day at Walmart of all three movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Midsommar. Austin St. Pierre says, I respect Midsommar, but I never watch it again, so that's my pick. I rewatched Captain Marvel willingly. Laugh out loud.
I will say I haven't rewatched Captain Marvel since the theater, but I've watched Midsommar twice.
Kel L. Daly says, never seen Midsommar, but I did think Captain Marvel wasn't that bad, so I can't vote. Yeah, to me, Captain Marvel wasn't that bad. It wasn't super good. It was definitely watchable. All right. Are we ready?
I'm done.
All right. How many do we have for Midsommar?
25.
And Captain Marvel?
29.
Bam.
All right. There you have it, you guys. Round number 2. TURNERFAN77 gets on the board with his Captain Marvel. 29 of you guys vote up against Mid-Level Media's Midsommar with only 25 votes. So it is tied up 1-1 going into round number 3. You guys, we have a battle on our hands. So let's get into it. Round number 3 says, show a action movie where the hero kicked the most ass. Show a action movie where the hero kicked the most ass, and that comes from My Killer Podcast. So this is a tough one because we've seen a lot of great action films. So the choices are endless on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can pretty much almost pull any action movie out. So
right.
It's pretty open.
I bet you Mr. Nichols is going crazy right now. Why don't I get questions like this?
Hard boiled for the win, Chris Morrow says. We got Commando, John Wick, any movies. Man on Fire says K. Stranger Boy with the Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Kill Bill.
I feel like I got the pick.
We shall see. Leah says, good job, Turner fan. Austin St. Pierre says, good picks and battle so far. M4 Movie says, yay, tied up. Yes, that's just how we love it. Kelly L. Daily says, no way is Captain Marvel worse than Iron Man 2 or Ant-Man 2.
Especially Iron Man 2.
I agree.
Am I the only one that kind of enjoyed? Yeah, I ain't even going to ask that question.
No.
You're
I
probably
know
the
the answer.
No Marvel movie's really bad.
You sure?
think.
Thor: The Dark World?
I like Thor: The Dark World.
Oh,
It's
my God.
it's not.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but it's probably like number 20 on my Marvel ranking. There's 3 Marvel movies worse than that one, I think.
Bottom on my list, besides Captain Marvel, The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, it sticks out like a sore thumb because it doesn't feel like all the other ones, but it's okay.
About the Fantastic Four movies.
Oh, yeah.
They don't count.
Yeah, but they don't count. They're horrible. All right, you guys, both contestants ready to go. Show an action movie where the hero kicked the most ass from My Killer Podcast. 1, 2, 3, show your titles.
He's here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and he's all out of gum. Come on, guys.
Got Midlevelmedia with his pool of They Live going up against John
Scream
Wick.
Factory.
Is that chapter 3?
Yes. John Wick 3, I'm sorry.
That's a cool addition.
Yeah, it is. All right.
There's literally a 15-minute long wrestling match in an alley with Roddy Piper and Keith David just kicking ass.
Yeah.
The whole scene in this movie.
Oh, here we go.
Scene.
Dale on Movie says, 4K, you're not alone. I enjoy Iron Man 2.
You are right. He kicked a lot of ass with that fucking book. I'll give you that.
Rev 4K says, Ken liking Dark World just makes too much sense to me. Deadpool fan is with me as well. He says, I like Iron Man 2 better than 1. I did as well. I know people love Iron Man 1, but I didn't quite like it. Matt Ang says, Ken, let me get a Rocky impersonation.
Yo, Adrian.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
There we go.
I think John Wick kicks ass with that horse too.
Yeah. The Big Half says, damn, I was just thinking John Wick 2, but Mid-Level takes my vote with They Live. Good pull. M4 Movie says, hey, he beat up an actual NBA player with that book.
Yeah.
Ooh, these votes are going back and forth, I know
my mind went straight to John Wick. Straight to John Wick.
Mine did too. And that's the one thing I can think of.
Red 4K says, Ken, don't sell They Live to us against John Wick. Just stop it.
They Live's a classic, man. John Wick hasn't stood the test of time yet.
I don't know.
I haven't seen They Live in forever.
I get nervous, Ken.
Wow. This is crazy. Ben Grimm says, I see a subliminal image to vote They Live. Married with Media going They Live. John Hill says, John Wick for sure. Bill Tyrell is here. He says, They Live. 22 Maddie 22, John Wick. Kel L. Daily, never seen either, but from what I hear, John Wick is a killer. Yes, definitely check out John Wick. Austin St. Pierre says, got to go with my man Keanu, John Wick. Brooklyn Boy is here. He says, John Wick. Drink Cush review going John Wick. 73 Media says, They Live. 80s rule. 90s rule. Even though I'm from the 80s. Movies and Sue is here. Thank you for being here. He says, John Wick 3. Movie Hunter 2020. Got to go John Wick. Elena Lozano says John Wick. Jazz Phillips says John Wick. Mr. Rigby says John motherfucking Wick. All right. Gerald Chase Wilson going They Live. M4 Movie says, has South Park made fun of John Wick? No, so it's untouchable. All right, we got 106 in the building. You guys, please make sure you hit that like button. All links to everyone who's up here on the panel is down below in the description. Click those links. Get subbed up to each and every one of these guys. If you enjoy the content, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos go up. And you guys just let me know when we are ready. We are up to 108 people.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
All right. How many do we got for John Wick?
41.
41. And They Live?
Oof.
A respectable 29.
Wow.
Turner fan bringing the heat.
All right, so there you have it. Round number 3. TurnerFan77 takes it with his pull of John Wick 3, garnering 41 votes to Midlevelmedia's They Live with 29 votes. So TurnerFan77 is up 2 rounds to 1, going into the 4th round. Ken has to tie it up right here because this one is only 5 rounds. And if he finally wants to get a win on the books, he's got to tie it up this next round. So let's get into it. Let's see where we get to with this one. This one is coming from the chat again. This one's from Triborough Gigolo. He says, show the goriest film in your collection. Show the goriest film in your collection. This one might just be tailored for Ken. Who knows? I know Ken has some of those great horror titles. But you guys, if you're not familiar with TurnerFan77, definitely follow him over on Instagram. He does not have a YouTube, but he posts a lot of great content over there. He's watching multiple movies daily. So you guys click that link in the description and get familiar with his page if you can. Martinez Joe says, grotesque. Sonic Mix going Dead Alive. Tim Talkies. Oh, damn, that's hard. Evil Dead 2013 is insane. Hard to think of immediately. Kay says, Maniac. Kel-El Daily says, Planet Terror, FYI, terrible movie. M4 with Bone Tomahawk. Real Game at 94 says, subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that like button if you haven't. Leah Emma says, good job, Turner fan. Absolute Sublime 1 saying, good luck, Ken. Chris saying, Dead Alive, Blu-ray. We got Unwrapped the Movie saying House of 1,000 Corpses, real good one. Ben Grimm with Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. Sounds like one of those Dollar Tree Hall movies. In the director's chair with director Keenan says Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell. Austin St. Pierre says, while they're looking, what's everyone's thoughts on Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender cast announced today? I haven't seen that. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Yeah, I was never big on Avatar, so I can't say anything about my excitement level for that one.
But I did hear that one of the actresses from the CW version of Powerpuff Girls actually left the show.
Oh, wow.
That just looked terrible.
Wonder why.
Yeah. I would have minded if they did it as a cartoon, though. So
yeah, that I don't see how they could really do a live version of that, but you know, it's Hollywood. Try anything for some money. All right, both contestants are back and ready to go in round number 4. The question was, show the goriest film in your collection. Are you guys ready? Right.
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Show your titles. Ooh, we got Evil Dead mid-level. And TurnerFan77 with Jigsaw. Both great pulls.
It does rain blood at the end of this movie.
Yes, it does.
Saying.
Wow. I got the feeling this one's going to be close. Jessica Herrera is here. I'm quite sure this is one of those questions she would love to have in her upcoming battle. I know
it's so difficult to think of not just a great horror movie, but also a movie that has a lot of blood in it, blood and guts and gore. It was hard. Yeah,
you just couldn't pull Exorcist this time, huh?
I could not. There's only like pea soup in that one. That's it.
All right, Marie says Evil Dead. Else0408 says Jigsaw. Alicia says Jigsaw as well. I am eager to see how this one ends up. Ben Grimm says Evil Dead had the bloodiest scene in the history of movies. Amber Decker going no vote.
Feast on this, mother effer.
Movie Hunter 2020 with Evil Dead. 22 Maddie 22 says Jigsaw. Whitetail Heaven going Jigsaw. Matt P says Evil Dead. Eugene Raw says Evil Dead gets my vote. Culture Trini says Ken is selling his pools very hard tonight. Hey, he wants to make it to the end so he can win that little prize. Media Fiend going Evil Dead, Easy Fantastic Remake. Big Half says voting Evil Dead. Mr. Nichols going with Evil Dead. Colin Maddow says Evil Dead 2013, that one scene in the shed in the walls. Oof. Jason Hill says Evil Dead groovy. Chandler going Evil Dead. In the director's chair says Evil Dead. PR Puerto Rico Movie Wax. Evil Dead is super good. Snoonja says Jigsaw. MVP 2391 Evil Dead. Movies with Ryan Evil Dead. Seraphine Evil Dead. Holland Movie says Jigsaw all day. David Jennings Evil Dead. Culture Trini taking Evil Dead. Stranger Boy 101 says half a point both. Hee. All right. Are we about ready?
There's still a couple people voting.
All right. Tim Talks Talk. He says the razor to the tongue is disgusting in Evil Dead. So memorable. Chris going Evil Dead. Angel says Evil Dead. Basement Blues says Jigsaw. In the director's chair. Most graphic spiral Book of Saw.
I think that's stopped now.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, because the last one showing up on my end is Chris Morrow's choice of Evil Dead.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
How many did we get for Evil Dead?
52.
Jeez.
Ooh.
And Jigsaw.
Oh man.
20.
Wow. Thought that one was going to come up a little bit closer there, but looks like Mid-Level Media is taking round number 4 with Evil Dead 2013, garnering 52 votes to TurnerFan77's Jigsaw with 20 votes. So it is tied up going into the final round. Wow. So this one is very close, but you guys, earlier this week, you said this one was going to be a blowout, but here we are tied up going into the final round for this first battle of the night. And for Movie says 29 people not voting. It's okay. At least they're here again, getting entertained. Tim Talks Talkie says win for Evil Dead. Nice pick, Ken. Movies and Sue says good job, Ken. And good pick,
Thanks,
Ken. All right, you guys, here we go. 5th and final round. Let's get into it. Round number 5 says, show the best boutique pickup in your collection. Show the best boutique pickup in your collections. What will they come with on this one? Leah says, you got this, TurnerFan77. You better bring the heat, because here we are, 5th and final round. Deciding factor, who moves on to round number 2? Martinez Joe says, Rad 4K Vinegar Syndrome. Scream Factory says Coco Dutch. Matthew Oliver says, are you not entertained? Someone is showing Godzilla. My Before Trilogy, Criterion. Tim Talks Talkie says, I do love my Tremors Arrow 4K box set. Uh-oh, Movie with Ryan is making a prediction. He said, is 04 a battle record? Yeah, 03 is a battle record right now. Tenebrae Arrow, Scarlet Box, Big Trouble in Little China, Bruce Lee collection, Criterion collection. All great picks. Go Mid, you can do it. Ha ha ha, you can win. Beastmaster, Puppet Master Collection, Phantom of the Opera, Robert Englund, Scream Factory. I think Ken went to Basement Blues house. Not a bad place to go.
No.
Anyone got that True Romance 4K set from Arrow, says Chris.
No.
I wanted it.
All right, so Ken is back, ready to go. We are waiting on TurnerFan77 to come out. There he is. All right, here we go. 5th and final round, you guys. Question was, show the best boutique pickup in your collection. 1, 2, 3, show your titles. Dawn of the Dead versus Silence of the Lambs.
And I know I've already played this before, but when I played it against Rev, he had nothing against it. So I played it again.
That's a good pick.
It is. Both are great picks.
This one I've actually got 2 copies of it. Does that does that count for anything?
So are you saying if you win, you'll do a giveaway on one? Is that what you're saying?
I am actually planning a giveaway for that set when I get to 5,000 subs. So I can announce that right here.
All right. There you go. Breaking news right here on my channel. Wow. Thank you, Ken.
Yep.
All right. I'm already seeing it back and forth. Rev 4K says, and that was the only round you won because I had
It's
nothing.
not true, Rev. I won the Candyman round. Beautiful Candyman.
Lana Bean says Silence of the Lambs. Drink Crush Review says Silence of the Lambs. In the director chair, Silence of the Lambs. Geriatric Geek says Dawn of the Dead. Chris Morrow says Silence of the Lambs. I like Zack Snyder's version of Dawn of the Dead better. Leah, Silence of the Lambs. Oh boy, we're jumping around all over the place because we are up to 112 people here in the chat.
Silence
Thank you
of
to
Lambs
all
is a
112
great
for
pick.
being here. Rev 4K says 2004 Dawn of the Dead is better, so I'm going with Silence of the Lambs, one of my favorites. Fernando Martinez is here. He says, hard one, the Silence of the Lambs. Seraphine says Dawn of the Dead for my pick. Chandler going Dawn of the Dead. Matthew says, go Ken. Whitetail Heaven says Silence of the Lambs. Elf0408 says Silence of the Lambs. David Jennings going Dawn of the Dead. Marie says Dawn of the Dead. Movies with Ryan, Dawn of the Dead, very good set. Side Hustle Cinema, Dawn of the Dead. Jay Manley, Silence of the Lambs. Pop's Movie Dungeon is here. He says Dawn of the Dead. Unwrap them movies, Dawn of the Dead. Danny K reviews off that great mystery box video he had today. You guys go check it out if you haven't. He says Dawn of the Dead. Snooger says Silence of the Lambs. In the director's chair with director Keenan, Silence of the Lambs. Jacqueline says Silence of the Lambs. Basement Blues going Silence of the Lambs. Oh, Carolyn Luna's here making her return. She says Silence of the Lambs, says Clarice. Drink Crush Review, Silence of the Lambs is Oscar winner. Fun fact for you. Andrew Goodman, Dawn of the Dead. Plurplex Damage, Dawn of the Dead as well. Mr. Nichols says, Ken, you'll get every one of my votes if you give me that Dawn of the Dead. Cast of Silence is just too good. Matthew Oliver, this cutout lag here reminds me of that T-Mobile commercial. Are we lagging?
I don't know. I'm here. I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it on my phone.
No.
And I'm not seeing any bars on my end. All right, well, let's keep it going. Scott Griffith says, Dawn of the Dead, PR Puerto Rico Movie Wax, go mid, you can win. Nate is here. Thank you for being here. Nate says, Silence of the Lambs, the Oscar winner. Eugene Rawls, Dawn of the Dead gets my votes. Basement Blue says he hasn't noticed any lag. 73 Media, no lag on my end. No, you're good. No lag. Everybody's saying no lag. Thank you, guys. Just want to make sure. All right. So it looks like we're ending the comments. Are we ready?
I'm good.
Close one.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. 5th and final round. How many do we have for TurnerFan77 Silence of the Lambs?
31.
And Dawn of the Dead?
39.
Wow. Pretty close one there.
Good job, Ken.
Right. Looks like.
Did you read that right?
Did I read that
39?
right?
39? I actually won? Is that what you're saying?
There you have it. There's his vote
Wow.
casting. Wow. So there you have it, you guys. Mid-Level Media's pool of Dawn of the Dead garnered 39 votes in round number 5, while TurnerFan77 pulled in 31 of your votes with Silence of the Lambs. Tonight's winner in this first battle is Mid-Level Media. Ken is moving on to the second round. Awesome job.
Good job, Ken.
Yeah, that's Turner fan. I just want to say, for your first time up here, you brought the heat, man. Like you kept me on my toes. And Silence of the Lambs is a much better movie than Dawn of the Dead from George A. Romero. I will say that.
Awesome job to both you guys. Great pulls tonight.
Mm-hmm.
TurnerFan77, how are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling great. Thanks again for having me, and this was a lot of fun.
Right, definitely. I'm glad you enjoyed your 40 minutes of this movie collection battle. I'm glad you hit me up saying you wanted to get on it, since you are not really a YouTuber, more on the Instagram side of things, and don't really do live. So I'm glad you kicked the nervousness and had a great time here. But it's time to move on to the other side. And we are going to get started with battle number 2. There you have it, you guys. Ken will be moving on to round number 2, but it's time to get into the second battle. We have Briangoesblu going up against Binbuster. I will let you guys have a quick moment to introduce yourselves. Brian, we'll start with you, sir.
Hey, Briangoesblu here. Just let you know, I do a channel on my YouTube channel. I do Blu-ray updates with my girlfriend, Coco Dutch. Is in the chat right now, so hi to her. And pretty much anything we pick up, like we did a Hallmark keepsake ornament video like last week. Pretty good video there. So if you want to check that out, too. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir, for coming on back and having another shot at these battles. Good luck in this tournament. Tonight you are going up against Binbuster, who isn't new here, but this is his first battle. So good luck to him. Anything you'd like to say before we get started, sir?
Welcome. I'm Grant. This is Binbuster, where I buy, watch, and review budget bin movies for you. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. It is the Dollar Tree classic, Mission to the Moon, part of my Animation August.
All right. Guys, get ready for that. Sub up to both of these guys if you haven't already. Links are down in the description, but I'm quite sure the chat is ready for this next battle, so we are going to get into it. Are my vote counters ready to go?
Ready.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Round number 1 is coming from the chat once again. Dell on Movie says, show the best prequel in your collection. Show the best prequel in your collection.
Best prequel.
Coco Dutch says, hey, Briangoesblu. Matthew says, all right, great match. Now everyone go back to buy movies. They stay shrink wrapped. There's 73 Media says you got an opening for someone to bring the 80s.
You could have an 80s night with him.
Oh, so that's what he's big on. He loves the 80s stuff.
His whole channel is dedicated to only collecting 80s movies.
All right. Well, if you can find someone that also has a bunch of 80s titles, definitely DM me on Instagram and we can set it up, because we do have some special battles coming up in the near future.
I'm trying to think of what would be the best prequel of all time. I don't know if I could choose any of the Star Wars movies. I don't know if I could do that. Definitely not the Hobbit movies.
No.
Tim Talk. He says, does Empire count if we go chronological? Rogue One otherwise? I know I definitely can answer. I'm not the Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
Looks like everybody wants you to come back, Turner fan. Everybody in the chat was saying they love to see you again. And Unwrap Them Movie says he wants to battle you.
That Silence of the Lambs is my favorite criterion.
Mr. Nichols says, Ken, my offer is still on the table. I'm going to let you know, Mr. Nichols.
Cinema Studies got it. It's the Planet of the Apes movies. That's the best. What was you going to say?
Don't count on Ken to give you anything because it's been about a year that I've been asking for this League of Their Own 4K.
I don't have 2 copies of that. If I had 2 copies of it, it would be on your way to your house by tomorrow. FedEx Express.
Do you think they'll ever get a single release?
I'm confident they will because they did Doctor Strangelove, and I'm pretty sure they're doing Lawrence of Arabia. So I think that they'll get it out there eventually.
Oh, Bonnie Fester says, "Oh, Sue is an '80s queen."
Yeah, Sue needs to get on here.
Oh, and she says, "Turner fan was awesome. Great picks. Yes." Austin St. Pierre says, "Matt Reeves' Planet of the Apes are probably the best." Yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah, that's definitely all 3 of them.
The Rage Carry 2.
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being.
I don't think I've ever
great.
seen it.
I don't.
Yeah,
remember
it wasn't
great.
that. I remember seeing it in theaters. I think I went opening night, matter of fact.
Yeah, I think I saw it in theaters too. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ref says, "Ken, would you pull Rob Zombie in this round?"
Hell no. If I didn't pull it for the movie I hate, then I'm not going to pull it for this round. I know that. And that's only half a prequel. The first 45 minutes.
So I don't know if Dale on Movies is still in the chat. He was here earlier, but this must be a tough question because these guys are taking a little while to come back with their titles.
Hey, sometimes you got to look for a little bit. I was taking too quick in the first few rounds. I noticed I come back, Turner fans still be gone. I'm like, I need to take a little bit longer.
Red 4K says these guys went to the store to buy a prequel or what?
No, I see Brian down there. Brian's in the corner over there.
In the
Yeah,
chat.
I see him. Do we need to phone a friend? Maybe Martinez, Joe, Basement Blues, or somebody?
They're really thinking about it. They didn't want to grab Star Wars.
Yeah.
Had to run upstairs to grab it.
There he is. Dell on Movie says, "I'm here. I will pick Rogue One."
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it started. Question number 1 for the second battle. Show the best prequel in your collection. 1, 2, 3. Show your titles. All right. Brian Goes Blue with The Hobbit, and
They did it.
got Star Wars for Binbuster
versus Star Wars.
That was a tough question.
It was. I'm going, do I pick The Hobbit? Literally, this is right next to it on the shelf upstairs. So it's like.
Yeah, mine's close.
I'm counting
Jason.
Binbuster, correct?
Yes.
Okay, forgot for a second.
Married with Media going with The Hobbit. M4 Movie says Star Wars. Geriatric Geek, Star Wars. Sonic Mix going Star Wars. Rockin' Roger says The Hobbit. Foxtail Cinematics is here. He says The Hobbit. Andrew Goodman is going Novo. Kay says The Hobbit. I hate sand. Matthew says Prometheus would have been a good one. Bonnie going The Hobbit.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people that's really into it didn't like Prometheus.
Completely forgot that it was a prequel.
Yeah, that was divisive.
Real 4K says Middle Earth is better than space going Hobbit.
He would.
Tim Talks Talkie says gotta go Hobbit over Star Wars prequels. Brent of Mania 89 says The Hobbit. Alicia Waddle going with The Hobbit. Movie Hunter says gotta go Star Wars.
I knew Star Wars would have a better showing than me picking up the X-Men prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Hill says
Outside
the
of-
Thing prequel is a good movie. They just went too heavy with the CGI. Seraphine Black says the nerd in me is going with Star Wars. Tim says actually Thing 2011 would have been solid choice. Bad CGI, but decent movie.
I have that. I haven't watched it yet.
I don't own that one, but it is good.
Austin says gotta go Hobbit. Both are fairly mediocre, unfortunately. The Big Half says Prometheus is awesome. I don't understand why it gets hate. I'm on the same train as you, Big Half. I loved it as well. M4 Movie says I don't remember the last time I watched The Hobbit. I recently tried to watch it. Of course, it's not as good as Lord of the Rings, and some of that CGI looks a little bit ridiculous. My Killer Podcast says, I never do this, but no vote. Culture Trinity says, Star Wars fangirls everywhere. Kay says, R. Kelly trapped in the closet too soon. In the director's chair with Keenan says, find your favorite sequel, ? Vincent Smith is here. He says, Star Wars. Right, looks like we're getting to the bottom. David Jennings says, Prometheus is a good movie. The next one, not so much. See, I actually like Alien Covenant.
Me too.
And then look, that 4K was awesome. All right, so there you have it, you guys. We are tallying up the final bit of votes. Binbuster came with Star Wars. Brian goes blue with The Hobbit. Let's see who is going to jump out to a 1-0 lead in round number 1. Jason Hill says, I'm a Prometheus fan as well. Martinez Joe with the late votes. He says The Hobbit. Cinema Study says, I hated Alien Covenant. Austin says, Prometheus and Covenant are really good. Eugene Rawls with the vote. He says Star Wars. So the votes are still coming in. We got 105 here enjoying the show. We are almost an hour into the night. You guys, thanks for being here. Thank you for spending time with us on this Thursday night. You could be doing anything else with your time, but you decided to spend it here, and we definitely appreciate it. Please remember, these battles are live every Thursday, but we may be having 2 nights coming next week. I will get with the rest of the contestants that are in this tournament to see when we'll go up again next week. Unwrap Them Movie says, I'm with you, 4K D-Ray. I enjoy Alien Covenant. Red 4K says, to me, the only horrible Alien film was Resurrection.
I think I'm good.
Uh-oh, Absolute Sublime 1 says, is it a tie? It's seeming like it must be close.
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, let's start it off. How many do we got for Star Wars?
27.
27. And The Hobbit.
30.
Wow, super close.
That honestly surprises me.
Wow.
Must be a lot of Middle Earth fans in the chat tonight.
Yeah, especially for it being The Hobbit against Star Wars. If it was Lord of the Rings, I could see it being close. But especially since it was The Hobbit.
If Lord of the Rings trilogy versus the original Star Wars trilogy, I could see it being close. But the prequels, I don't know. Star Wars prequels have their problems, but I still enjoy them more than the Lord of the Rings ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we have it. Chat came out with the votes, and they casted 30 for Briangoesblu's pull of The Hobbit to take round number 1. And Binbuster's pull of Star Wars pulled in 27 of your votes. So there we are. Round number 1 goes to Briangoesblu. Let's see if we can tie this up in round number 2, you guys. Round number 2 comes from the chat. In My Killer Podcast, he says, show the movie where you would love to play as the lead character or star. Show a movie where you would love to play as the lead character / star. Very open-ended, fun question. I like this one when I seen him DM it to me. So I had to use it because the opportunities are kind of endless on what you can pull. So it's all about having a great time and thinking of who the chat would rather play the part of.
You'd probably want to stay away from the horror genre. Castaway. I don't know if I'd want that one.
No, The Revenant wouldn't want that.
Absolute Sublime's got a good pick. Boogie Nights.
Rev might say Chucky, or he might go Halloween. Jago the Blue says Brewster Millions.
Brewster's Millions. I have that. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Boogie Nights says Matthew.
Yeah, Boogie Nights is good. That's a good one.
Oh gosh, let me see what Rev said because everybody's replying to him. Said, I would love to play Leo in Wolf of Wall Street just for Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
All right, we're back a lot faster. Oh, Brooklyn Boys, 4K D-Ray, I'm going to change my name to Aramis to Drippy, like my Instagram name, just in case you won't get confused with my brother's Instagram name, because his name on Instagram is Brooklyn Boy. Yes, I know you guys are both twins. I do kind of get you guys mixed up, but it's okay. All right, so both contestants are back. Show the movie where you would love to play as the lead character on or star, says My Killer Podcast. 1, 2, 3, show your titles. All right.
Bottom
Wants to
one.
go back to school.
All right, we got Binbuster with Batman, and what's that? Billy Madison says Briangoesblu.
Penguin, I want to be shirtless Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park.
Who does? I mean, who doesn't?
Who wouldn't want to go back to school for each grade for 2 weeks?
Hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
I wouldn't.
Austin says the Raimi Peter Parker Spider-Man would be fun. Ooh,
That would be a
Matthew said,
good one.
all right, this is going to be a tough one. I think this one might end up being a little bit close as well. Brenton Mania says Uncle Buck would be my pick. Oh, Culture Trinity says Hacksaw
Nice.
Ridge. I don't know about that.
Somebody said blank check.
Blank
That's a
check,
good one.
I mean, it was a toss-up. I mean, I was thinking 3 different ones, and they were all franchises. I'm going, I could see myself in any one of them.
Got Kate and Mr. Nichols wanted to be Gladiator. Unwrap Them Movies wants to be in The Purge. He said Leo Barnes in The Purge. All right. Seraphine says Batman. Carolyn Luna says Batman. Oh, no. She said Sandler all the way. Billy Madison. Jay Manley says, I am Batman. Drink Crush Review says, who wants to go back to school? Scott Griffin says, Batman all day. Moves of Ryan says, Billy Madison. M4 Movies, no to Batman because I get beat up too much. Nice. Kay says, y'all can have Margot. I got Anna de Armas. Side Hustle Cinema, Batman. Mr. Nichols, Batman. 73 Media says, Billy Madison for Bridget Wilson. Batman, of course, says Leah. Andrew Goodman, Batman. JRP says Batman. Whitetail Heaven going with Batman.
Now, what Batman was it?
First 89 one with Keane and Nicholson.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's the good one.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Talks Talkie says Billy Madison for me, so I'm not fighting villains in Gotham and can instead drink beer with penguins.
That's what I'm talking about, Tim.
There you go. Don't kill me, man! Look what he's
Chasing invisible penguins.
Blu-ray Bandit says Billy Madison for sure. Sonic Mix Batman. Alicia, Billy Madison. David Jennings, I'm Batman. Real Gaming, Billy Madison. Culture Trini going with Batman.
I probably watch both of those movies like at least once a week from age 9 to 15.
Married with Media taking Billy Madison. NM Media, Billy Madison. Absolute Sublime 1, Batman. Jared Runner's taking a vote this round. He says Batman. Brenda Mania, Billy Madison all day long. Bill Tyrell, Batman. Matt P is also going with Batman. Mr. Rigby, Batman, baby. Basement Blues, Batman. Coco Dutch, Billy Madison.
Veronica Vaughn.
Yeah,
Rev 4K says nobody wants to be George Clooney's Batman.
I don't know. He got to kiss Uma Thurman. I mean, come on.
Blu-ray Bandit says, you all want your parents murdered in front of you? Dark. Didn't even think about that part. Tim says Billy brings the money and less people trying to kill him.
So said American Psycho.
Oh gosh, who said that? Oh, Foxtail Cinema says, I want to be Ron Jeremy in any of his films. Oh boy. Shout out to Mr. Nichols for finding all that rated X material at his swap meet over the weekend. That was ridiculous.
I
It was
forgot
like
the name
every
of the
vendor he
title.
went to had something in their stash. Red 4K says, I'd rather fight the Joker than Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin's not in Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Get your movies right, Red. God.
All right. Ben Grimm says, I'm just trying to have fun and eat snack packs, not trying to be a CEO by day and work all night fighting.
Hey, that's a good point.
And you're rich.
Yeah,
You can
they're
buy
both
all the
rich,
snack
but-
packs. You buy all the snack packs you want, and don't have to go back to school.
And you can be like Miss Jess and get everything in black.
Yeah, there you go.
Who wouldn't want Michelle Pfeiffer?
But that's
Back
not
then.
the one you picked, though.
I
That's
know,
not the one
I
you
know,
picked.
I know.
But Kim
Who wouldn't
Basinger,
want-
too.
Yes,
Basinger.
yeah.
Rev says, oh crap, left my ass off. I was thinking Happy Gilmore this whole time.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, Billy Madison was rich as well. All right, how are we with the votes?
I haven't seen
think
any
I'm
more
good.
come in.
All right, so how many do we have for Billy Madison?
18.
Batman?
39.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, so Binbuster's on the board in round number 2. He pulls in 39 votes with Batman. And Briangoesblu had 18 votes for Billy Madison. So it is tied up going into round number 3. We got ourselves a battle here, you guys. All right, so round number 3 is coming from the chat as well. Mr. Rigby wants to see you guys show a lenticular steelbook.
Ooh.
Show a lenticular steelbook. Uh-oh.
I'm glad we didn't get that
Buster
question.
had me a little nervous with that look. He was almost like, do I even have one of those?
A lenticular steelbook. How many of those did they make?
I don't know.
A lot of them are foreign.
I
Yeah.
have a lenticular and a steelbook.
Put them together. Nobody will notice.
Oh boy. Will this be a forfeit round? Looks like Brian's got him one. He's back, ready to go.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Do you have one of those, Turner? You might have to throw that
No.
one out.
This was the question earlier that I said I was a little bit worried about.
True.
If anybody has one, it's Brian.
Coco says, oh, this is going to be good. I just know it.
I don't have one.
Teenage Joe has a ton.
I think I have one or two, but definitely this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Rev 4K says, yeah, Tony, we know you've got every lenticular steelbook ever made.
Yeah.
All right. We go round number 3 really, really fast. Show a lenticular steelbook says Mr. Rigby. 1, 2, 3. Show your titles.
I'm showing a lenticular, not a steelbook, though. So
Uh-oh.
I don't have it. I have a steelbook. I have steelbooks, but no lenticular steelbook.
So it's a slipcover lenticular
Yeah.
on the steelbook. Okay.
Mhm.
I got you. I didn't know if the lenticular was like a part of the steelbook.
No, it's one of those the blue collection ones.
That's pretty cool.
So you said that's a lenticular, but it's not steelbook.
There's a
Yeah.
steelbook in there, right? It's in there.
I do like that slip.
Put a steelbook in there quick.
It's the same type of thing. Have you seen the gun Rorschach uses? It's about the same.
Yep. Foxtail says most lenticular steelbooks are
Yeah.
foreign.
Yeah.
Jago the Blue says that's my category. I love steelbooks. So it looks like Briangoesblu is going to take
Yeah.
this round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That was Eternal Sunshine.
Yep.
Supposed to be getting a 4K.
Yeah, from Kino.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So round 3 was quick and easy. Jason Hill says, I award you no points and you may God have
may
mercy on your soul. All right, you guys. So round number 3 has Briangoesblu extending his lead to 2 rounds to 1. So Binbuster, round number 4. You've got to get on the board. Mr. Rigby says Binbuster for trying. All right, you guys. Round number 4 says, show the best rom-com in your collection. Show the best rom-com in your collection.
It's a good one.
What would be your choice?
Could you have pulled Dirty Dancing for this one?
I'd say
Steelbook.
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's a great one. I don't own it though.
We just got it. I just happened to get it not too long ago.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Absolute Sublime 1 says, rough one. Martinez Joe says, serendipity. Kay says, forgetting Sarah Marshall all day. Moonstruck says, movies ensue. My Killer Podcast, Overboard. Movies with Ryan, forgetting Sarah Marshall. Marie says, serendipity.
That's a great one.
Jason Hill, I'm a sucker for the wedding planner. I love J-Lo.
I don't even own Wedding Singer, but that's my favorite romantic comedy of all time.
Nice. You've Got Mail says Blu-ray Bandit. Delo Movie says 500 Days of Summer. Jago the Blue 7. Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. Good one. David Jennings, The Proposal. American Psycho says Absolute Sublime 1. 10 Things I Hate About You says In the Director's Chair. Mr. Rigby says What If with Daniel Radcliffe. Crush. Does Jerry Maguire count? Ooh, Something About Mary.
It's a great one too.
Another Something About Mary. I Love You Man, says Kay. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That's a bromantic comedy. I Love You Man. I would have to pull my How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days for sure. My double pack.
All right. Both contestants are back. Round number 4. Show the best rom-com in your collection. 1, 2, 3. Show your titles. And we got When Harry Met Sally.
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
Yeah.
While you were sleeping.
That's the GOAT.
You know, Binbuster, I was actually writing on while we were sleeping, telling the votes for the last round.
I actually almost pulled When Harry Met Sally too. It's actually right down here in front of me.
That's the gold standard.
Yeah, so far in this tournament, I don't think.
I just watched.
We
that
haven't had 2
time.
people pull the same titles.
The first time this year, Harry Met Sally. That's a great film.
I just had to pick it because it's my girl Sandy. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I've seen that, but that's one Bill Pullman in it too, right?
Correct.
He's in a coma.
Been a very long time.
Rev says nothing romantic about him. He does not buy rom-coms, so I would lose this round.
Oh, I'm sure you got one.
Everyone has one.
Scott Pilgrim's like a romantic comedy. I bet he has that.
Wow. Seeing a lot of When Harry Met Sally's.
Going by fast.
Big Grin, While You Were Sleeping, watch every Christmas.
Yeah, rom-coms wouldn't be a genre without When Harry Met Sally.
Jared Runner with the no vote. Kay with the no vote. Culture Trini says When Harry Met Sally. Mr. Rigby, When Harry Met Sally. Geriatric Geek says When Harry Met Sally. Delo Movies, When Harry Met Sally. Side Hustle Cinema going with While You Were Sleeping. Tim Talk says When Harry Met Sally. M4 Movies, When Harry Met Sally. Gerald Chase Wilson says that's tough. Blu-ray Bandit, Harry Met for the win. Coco Dutch says when Harry met Sally. Tula Moore says Knocked Up would be a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh gosh, Blu-ray Bandit says Passion of the Christ. Matthew said Black Snake Moan.
What?
Tim Talk says La La Land. It has funny moments.
I don't know about that one.
I still have not seen that. I've wanted to buy the 4K just to see
I
what it
feel
looks
like
like.
you will. I feel like you would love it.
Really?
I feel like you would. No, I don't.
Why is that?
There's a lot of While You Were Sleeping, so I'm seeing quite a few.
Ryan Gosling has put a sour taste in my mouth with Drive.
That's
All
one.
right.
How many times have you watched Drive? Has it been just the once?
That's all I needed.
I don't know. I feel like you'd like it. I didn't like it the first time I saw it.
You should give it
It's like
another
one
watch.
more time, because then you have to know what the movie is, and then you might like it better.
I would give it one more shot.
I better lock my phone away or something then, so I don't pick it up and just start looking at that instead. Culture Trinity says this is 40, pretty good. Kay says American Psycho. Latula Moore says When Harry Met Sally for the win. Matthew says Fatal Attraction. L0408 While You Were Sleeping.
Yeah, Basic Instinct too. Yeah, it's a good one.
Carolyn Luna says I love While You Were Sleeping. Scott Griffiths When Harry for the win. Colin says When Harry Met Sally. Movies and Sue says While You Were Sleeping. Real Game in 94 with a no vote. Movie Hunter 2020 When Harry Met Sally. Marie going When Harry Met Sally with Bambi. Whitetail Heaven says When Harry Met Sally. Gerald Chase While You Were Sleeping. Matthew says, how do you not like Drive? Oh boy. Jason Hill says, watch Drive as a crime drama, not an action movie. Yeah, that was the problem right there, Jason. I went in thinking it was going to be more of like a heist type movie with some car chase scenes or something. And we only got that in the opening. And I was pretty let down.
Think more Taxi Driver, something like that.
Chris says, nobody said Clueless. I like Clueless.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's more like a teen comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then it's kind of a loose, kind of gets loose there. But
Jay Manley says, or Pretty Women. Pretty Woman.
That's another goat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We still got 98 people here and one over on Facebook. So you guys, if you enjoy the stream, definitely hit that like button. All panelist links are down in the description so that you can sub up to their YouTube channels or follow them over on Instagram. Definitely appreciate you being here for the hour and 14 minutes. We are in round number 4 of battle number 2. And Briangoesblu is up 2 rounds to 1. Binbuster is trying to tie this thing up going into round number 5.
Come on.
Culture Trinity says, so 4K D-Ray, are you getting that Drive 4K? No, sir.
If it was $7.99,
then I would definitely.
I feel like that's one that would get down to $7.99 pretty quick.
All right, so we are just waiting on the votes to finish being placed, and we will tally up round number 4. See if this thing is tied up, just like the last battle going into the 5th and final round. All right, are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Counted it a few times.
All right, how many we got for While You Were Sleeping?
Oh, that was never mind. I counted When Harry Met Sally the whole time.
oh my god!
Boy.
Hold on,
2 weeks in a row.
I can do this quick. Come on.
All right, so how many did we get for Harry Met Sally?
30.
Yeah.
All right. Jason Hill says, Drive has an awesome soundtrack. You should give it another try. Well, I watched Baby Driver again today. Does that count? It has a great
Baby
soundtrack,
Driver.
and it's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's only
Uh-oh.
12.
Blu-ray Bandit says Ken pulled a Blu-ray king.
Look, I'm still shook up that I actually won a movie collection battle. You gotta cut me a little slack.
Ken gets fired like Blu-ray King. Ken, you're fired, says Culture Trini. Latula Moore says
Let's throw it out.
Midlevelmedia. I overslept and came in late.
This
Did
was
you win
all
your
to give the chat something to talk about. All right, they got to have something.
Matthew says, do you need a calculator?
Yeah, I counted 12 for while you were sleeping.
12.
Did you count more?
I feel like I had more than 12. I know I'm playing against myself, but
Aramis says, 4K, I just want to tell you that I don't like school. The only thing I like about school is the hot girls. I almost wanted to say I don't blame you for that, but I don't want to tell you that. Pay attention in school. Rev 4K says Ken not used to winning. He's shook. M4 says Ken go home. You're drunk. We need to get the Blu-ray King back to count, says Tony.
Look, I'm counting 12.
all right.
Unless some chats disappeared.
Let's see. Were you counting more, Brian?
I just thought I saw more.
I did too. A lot of people were putting other movies in that weren't the two that you all picked as well.
They go by fast.
But yeah, I counted 12 because I started at Coco was the first one to cast her vote, and from there on down,
Yeah,
is where I counted.
Yep, it's 12.
Yeah.
All right. So we got While You Were Sleeping with 12 votes, and Harry Met Sally with 30. So it looks like Briangoesblu is up 3 rounds to 1. Going into the 5th and final round. So let's go ahead and finish this thing out. Round number 5, show the best sci-fi horror in your collection.
That's a good question. What would you pick, Ken?
Sci-fi horror. I mean, for the sake of not going alien,
Right.
everybody hates the basic picks. I would probably pull my Event Horizon.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you there.
Event Horizon. Probably pull
I still need to get that.
my Scream Factory of that. Honestly,
like
the best science fiction horror is not a movie; it's a video game, and it's Dead Space. That's the best sci-fi horror.
My Killer Podcast says, great question. We got Species. Oh, The Faculty.
Yeah, The Faculty. I don't think of it because I mean I always think of like takes place in space, but yeah, I mean that's a good one too.
Yes, he did. But we are just finishing it out. Jared Runner says, no alien picks. Martinez Joe says, The Void. Matthew says, Showgirls.
Void's a good one. Showgirl.
Tim said, Dead Space is getting a remake too. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, I love those games.
And yes, they do have Dead Space animated movies.
Yeah, they do.
Ghostbusters 2016. No Aliens for more creative pools. Predator, T2, Leprechaun in Space. Slither. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Critters in Space. Hellraiser, Hellbound. That's one too.
Ooh, the Mothman Prophecies.
Jason X. From Jason X.
My
All
poll.
right. So both contestants are back. Let's just go ahead and finish this thing out. Show the best sci-fi horror in your collection. 1, 2, 3. Show your titles.
There it is.
Ooh, we got Riddick and Event Horizon.
It's just
There
my favorite
it
sci-fi
is.
horror. So
Are you going with Pitch Black on that?
Correct. The
Okay.
first one right there.
Yep.
All right. So Binbuster has Pitch Black, Briangoesblu, Event Horizon. It has been a great battle, great pulls by both contestants. Some titles we have not seen have been getting pulled tonight. So great ones all across the board. Hour and 20 minutes in. I thank everyone for being here for both of these great battles and participating in the chat if you can, if you're on your phones. But if you're on the big screen, I love that as well. Just thank you for tuning in, giving us your time and attention on this Thursday night. We got movies with Ryan saying Event, Jogga the Blue with Event, Riddick says Brentomania, Aramis says no vote. Brentomania, everyone is a winner, no losers here. Yes, sir. Whitetail Heaven says Event Horizon. Jared Runner says Pitch Black. Pitch Black says this is a banger tonight. Tim says going Pitch Black was going Event because I thought the choice was Chronicles of Riddick, which I hated. Pitch Black is amazing. Yes, that 4K came out very, very good as well. Pitch Black says in the director's chair with Keenan. Event Horizon is scarier, says Jason. Jay Manley saying Riddick. Real Gaming, Event Horizon. Colin, Event Horizon. Gotta go, Event Horizon says Movie Hunter 2020. Stranger Boy says Event Horizon. Chris Morrow going Pitch Black. Got Riddick. Event Horizon says Marie. Martinez Joe going Event Horizon. Absolute Sublime 1 going Event Horizon. Mr. Rigby, Pitch Black. Fernando Martinez also going with Pitch Black. All right. So you guys get ready. Next week we'll have more battles to finish out round number 1 of this movie collection battle and see who is going to finish it out to make it to round 2. Tonight's winner was in the first battle was Midlevelmedia. He'll be moving on to go up against whoever wins this battle. Also in round number 2 from last week, Basement Blues took out Mr. Nichols and Blu-ray Bandit took out the Blu-ray King. So they will be going up against each other in round number 2 as well. Coming up next week, we should have Absolute Sublime 1 going against Miss Jess, Jay Cinema going against Martinez Joe, and Pop's Movie Dungeon going against Down to Movie. So get ready, you guys. Finish out this first round and get into the second round because I know these guys are ready to battle it out once again to see who takes supremacy over these movie collection battles. Matthew says, I'd rather be banging chicks, but I settled to watch grown men up each other with their DVDs. Oh, my goodness. You guys never cease to amaze me with some of these comments.
I was going to say, I see my destiny, and it's sitting right behind Brian back there.
What's that?
I don't stand a chance.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Guys' backdrops look just the same if you was in front of yours.
Yep.
I don't know about that. Those are some nice collector's editions. Mine are just.
I do see some a lot of
Dollar Tree
boxes.
titles.
Wait, I thought all your Dollar Trees was in a little bucket just
they
thrown
are.
to the side.
They're over here. They're over here. When are we gonna have the Dollar Tree battle?
Oh gosh, no one wants to see that.
Yeah, Kenneth, you're on.
Damn, we're going. Well, I can't believe has anybody done the question, pull the best Dollar Tree title you bought at the Dollar Tree?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
No one has put that one in. Patrick Kern says, hello, how's it going tonight? Patrick, it is going good. We are finishing up the second battle. Tonight's winners look to be in the first battle. Midlevel Media went up against TurnerFan77. Ken took the win. We are finishing out battle number 2 with Briangoesblu and Binbuster. Briangoesblu is going to be taking this battle, but we are finishing out round number 5. NM Media with a great question. He says, what's the prize money up to? Has anyone donated to the $50? Of course, it is $50. I've told everybody to at least wait till we get around about the third semifinal round. If they want to donate anything, then start donating. I don't want to get the money too early.
Hey, Ken, you want to see my best Dollar Tree title? Here you go.
VHS.
Yeah, he's just rubbing that in. He knows I want that one. I need to just order that damn thing. That one and the second one. I love both those movies.
Yeah, me too.
Right there.
Officer Down.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
I got that one. I haven't watched it yet.
Right. Breaking news alert. Briangoesblu is 13 subs away from 500. So you guys definitely hit the link in the description. Sub up to Briangoesblu. Let's get him to 500 tonight.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
Do it.
Well, you can do it. John Steele Resleeve says, Hobo with a shotgun included with the slip was a Dollar Tree cop I came up on. Wow.
My best movie I got the Dollar Tree is probably Fargo. Or Her. One of those two.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Brian goes 500. Let's go.
I'm at 490 now.
Nice.
Bam.
Nice.
I hit 220 tonight.
Let's get him to 300.
Let's do it.
Do it now.
Ooh, best Dollar Tree finds were Friday the 13th Killer Cut Carry Special Edition, Jeepers Creepers Special Edition, and Spider-Man 2 all Blu-rays. All right, so let's finish this thing up. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, Event Horizon.
24.
And Pitch Black.
I counted 9.
All right. So Briangoesblu is tonight's winner. He is moving on to round number 2 to go up against Midlevel Media. Awesome job to both you guys. Binbuster came. He pulled some great titles. Unfortunately, he could not pull out the win to make it to round number 2. Guys, this have been some great battles tonight. Is there anything either Briangoesblu or Ken would like to say before their round 2 battle coming up later down the line?
I'm just, I'm ready. I'm focused. I'm determined. I already got my 1 win. It's the only thing I wanted. So I will gladly lose the next round to Briangoesblu, and I probably will. But
we'll see. You got some pretty good pulls there. Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got some couple tricks up my sleeve. Maybe I'll play all my Dollar Tree titles next time.
I thought Binbuster had me with that Star Wars pull at the first one. There was a lot of votes for that.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, good job. Thank you to all 4 of you guys. It's been 2 great battles tonight. Definitely appreciate you taking your time to come up here, have a little fun, entertain the chat, pull out some great titles, get us all to collecting more, showing everybody that physical media is not dead, it's still thriving. We love to collect. All of our collections are oh so different, but we all have the same passion and hobby for collecting, which brings us together, just like we do every Thursday night right here at 9 p.m. for these great movie collection battles. I want to thank all 76 of you guys that are still here enjoying this. Briangoesblu, congratulations. Midlevel, congratulations. TurnerFan77, thank you wholeheartedly for coming up here tonight, unsettling your nerves, getting on camera, giving it your best shot. A lot of people in the chat would love to see you come up here again, so hopefully we can get you up here again really soon for another battle. I know Unwrap Them Movies put his name out there, somebody that wants to battle you, so we'll see if we can set that up at some point. Binbuster, thank you for coming. You've been here quite a few times, being a vote counter. Definitely appreciate you for that. Great job in tonight's battle. We hope to see you up here again as well. But once again, thank you to everybody We are an hour 30 minutes in. Thank you for spending time right here on the Behind the Screen podcast with another great movie collection battle. You guys know the motto. We are gone.